Welcome to the Daily Business and Finance Show. In today's episode, we delve into the market turmoil led by Tencent and NetEase following China's new gaming rules draft. We'll also discuss Biden's climate subsidy rules that seem to disregard industry concerns. In investment news, Berkshire Hathaway expands its portfolio with a $310 million Occidental Petroleum stock purchase, while Karuna Therapeutics sees a significant leap after agreeing to a $14 billion sale to Bristol Myers. We'll also cover Cummins' hefty $1.7 billion payout over emissions defeat devices claims and its impact on S&P standings. In lighter news, cannabis companies are on the rise after Biden pardons thousands for marijuana offenses. What does this mean for the industry? And in retail, we question if Hoka and OnCloud are behind Nike's sales weakness. Lastly, we explore BYD Company's secured deal to manufacture electric vehicles in Europe. How will this shape the future of EVs? Stay tuned after our short ad break as we unpack these headlines further. Gaming powerhouses from China, Tencent and NetEase, experienced a significant drop in their stocks by 12% and 21% respectively. This occurred in the wake of the Chinese government's unveiling of new preliminary rules for the online gaming sector. These proposed regulations are designed to curb player expenditure and duration of play, leading to investor anxiety and erasing approximately $80 billion in market value from three prominent Chinese corporations. Other companies such as Alibaba, Baidu, JD.com also saw a decrease during pre-market trading. This action is a component of China's continuous initiatives to oversee its technology sector.
The administration led by President Biden has put forth stringent regulations for a clean energy subsidy, which could be valued in the billions. This proposal emphasizes tax credits for the production of hydrogen. Large-scale energy producers such as BP, Constellation Energy, and NextEra Energy have expressed concerns that these rules may impede the growth of their industry. On the other hand, companies like Air Products are in favor of these criteria. These proposed regulations originate from last year's Inflation Reduction Act and are considered some of its most disputed aspects.
Berkshire Hathaway, under the leadership of Warren Buffett, has boosted its ownership in Occidental Petroleum to almost 28%. This was achieved by buying an extra 5.18 million shares valued at approximately $310 million. This move comes on the heels of a recent procurement of 10.5 million shares following Occidental's signing of a $12 billion agreement with Permian producer CrownRock.
Karuna Therapeutics, a firm specializing in neuroscience drugs, has consented to a sale worth $14 billion to Bristol Myers Squibb. This agreement encompasses the acquisition of an experimental schizophrenia drug named KarXT, which is currently pending approval from the U.S. government. The completion of this transaction is anticipated in the first half of the upcoming year, and it's projected to cost Bristol Myers Squibb around 30 cents per share in financing by 2024.
Cummins, a truck engine manufacturer, has consented to pay an unprecedented penalty of $1.675 billion. This is in response to accusations that they installed devices designed to circumvent emissions controls, thereby violating the Clean Air Act. As a result of this settlement with U.S. government entities, the company will face a charge of approximately $2.4 billion for this quarter alone. This has led to a decrease in shares by as much as 4.6%. The devices in question are alleged to have resulted in excessive nitrogen oxide emissions from hundreds of thousands of engines.
President Biden has recently granted pardons to thousands of individuals convicted under federal or District of Columbia marijuana laws. This action, taken on Friday, provided a significant boost to multi-state cannabis operators. The move builds upon an October 2022 measure that pardoned those with simple possession convictions. However, it's important to note that those convicted with intent to distribute or driving under the influence remain ineligible for pardon. This decision has had a positive impact on several companies including Cresco Labs, The Cannabis Company, and Trulieve Cannabis.
Nike's recent earnings report indicates a careful spending pattern among consumers. However, Janine Stichter, an analyst at BTIG, attributes the decrease in sales to increased market share by Deckers Outdoor Corporation and On Holding AG. Nike is strategizing to enhance product innovation with a special focus on running gear. Despite experiencing a decline in shares, both Deckers and On Holding have witnessed substantial rallies year-to-date after consistently surpassing revenue predictions.
The renowned Chinese electric vehicle manufacturer, BYD Company Limited, has plans underway to establish its inaugural European car production facility in Szeged, Hungary. This plant is projected to have the ability to produce up to 200,000 vehicles. This development signifies a major stride in BYD's expansion efforts across Europe. Interestingly, this strategic move coincides with Hungary's rise as a compact electric vehicle hub that has attracted approximately €20 billion worth of EV-related investments within the last 5 years.
And that's a wrap on today's The Daily Business and Finance Show. Keep investing in your knowledge, folks. Until next time, stay informed and financially savvy. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Let's part ways for now, until tomorrow arrives. This content is sourced from the Seeking Alpha website, so support our podcast by becoming a Seeking Alpha Premium subscriber. See the show notes page for links to sign up. This episode is produced by Classic Studios. This podcast provides information only and should not be construed as financial or business advice. Check out our other podcasts in our network at classicstudios.com.